Alright guys, we're back.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Eli.
I'm Eric.
And this is Staying Tupperware. Alright, we're gonna try and blast through Penny's dialogue just super fast.
You probably should have run the stairs.
Oh, my Joy-Cons are off. Okay, did I?
Yeah, figures are never little personal people. I'm hoping I was up to stuff, you know. Treasure hunt.
We got her on fast forward, everybody.
We're good with machines, so we've worked behind the scenes.
Oh, and hacking and stuff. We've heard all this. Screw you. I'm not listening to any of this, Penny.
All
Stop
right.
cosplaying like an Eevee's Great Ball. Oh, I don't care.
Gonna say, I thought we had already done this dialogue. I still love that cute little wave, though.
Alright. Communication. Oh, we're not connected. Whatever, guys. We won't be connected for this episode. We'll connect up soon. Whenever. Maybe we'll do it quick in a minute. Where am I going? You explain what you're doing while I figure out where I'm going.
Sounds good. I finally evolved Pomo into Pomot. And the secret surprise addition to my team is Chad the Clodsire.
Chad! You named him Chad?
Yeah.
I love it.
I
love the name Clodsire, personally.
Yeah. I just like the design. He's just a happy dude. No cares. No worries.
Oh, what is this over here? There's like a Porto Marinda?
Porto Marinada.
What is that? Looks nice.
I think you can get some rare items there, but I don't
There's
remember.
a market? Yeah, there's a store there. You know what? I'm gonna make the trip so we at least know what's there.
Sounds good.
Usually I don't want to go too far off the beaten path, but I'm gonna make the trip there eventually. But I think right now I could either go to the Water Badge or to the Path of Legends Titan Badge. Earthquaking Titan.
I think I'm going after the Poison Operation Starfall badge,
I don't
which
know.
I totally didn't accidentally start the cutscene for while trying to level up my Clodsire.
I think I have to go through the water because I don't think I can get there any other way. Unless I can go up here.
You can jump off the cliff.
Oh, that's lower?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I am out of here. Hey! I guess I'm not out of here. Leave me alone. My mare is hurt and everyone else is dead. And I can't get away. And now I'm confused. Oh.
I'm battling a Toadstool that was quite a distance away from me, and the game just decided, nope, you're in a battle with it now.
That's what's happening. Ooh, shiny thing. Oh. Nobody cares about X anything. Oh, I wanted a Swablu so bad.
Oh, do you know what I spotted while working on Clodsire?
What?
A Larvitar.
Larvitar? Damn.
Uh-huh.
That's a late evolution, then. Get out of my way, Mudbury. I want that thing. Oh, it's Penny.
I was actually considering grabbing it and just saying, you know, screw you, Queenie, but that seemed a bit mean.
You know,
Queenie's
maybe
pretty
maybe I should go to a Pokemon Center. Everybody on my team is hurting. Oh, Nummo!
Oh.
Boing.
Let's not have the fairy type out when I go to face the poison types.
I'll be back to kick your ass in a moment.
Oh, a Komala.
Come on, it's just a koala.
It's
lazy.
It's a koala that's always asleep.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Most koalas always have gonorrhea or something like that. They like 70% of koalas have like an STD. Yeah.
Now you know.
And it is transmissible, so that's why you often have to wear gloves. There's parking spots for Cyclizars? Does that mean they just get left here?
Yeah, maybe.
Poor guy.
Do me a favor and go home already, will ya?
That's a Team Star grunt? Kid, I'm gonna kick you in your face. Or I guess Eric's gonna kick you in your face.
Right? No! I am going to see the boss of Navi Squad! Take me to Don Articus! Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates.
Oh!
That includes you.
I thought the kid was a member of Team Star.
Apparently not. I don't care! I am not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Thank you, game, for explaining that to me, because I didn't just witness the fucking argument. Screw it, let's go say hi. I'm friendly. Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day.
I've never seen rando in spelling before.
Right?
It looks weird.
I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore.
Look at the, like, he went limp, like children
Right?
do when they're all upset. Just like full limp.
Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this might be Eric. Great, kid, thanks. Ruin my introduction, why don't you?
Yeah, there's a way we do things around here, and you're messing it up.
Wait, Eric? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me. And oh, it's the kid saying that. Oops, I almost used the grunt voice. I knew it! Hold on, this ain't good. Everyone else at the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games.
Shots taken.
Right?
Thanks,
I feel
Nintendo.
attacked.
Can I talk about, was it Galaxy 2? If you play Mario Galaxy 2 for too long, it just shuts down your system. Like, you'll go talk to the big star guy, and he's like, you've been playing too long, and you ignore him. And then, like, the next time you talk to him, he's like, you've been playing for too long, and shuts your Wii down.
Jeez, that's...
Yeah, very aggressive.
Right?
How'd I lose my Ghastly to a fish?
Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others.
Whose side are you on, kid?
Right? I'm gonna kick this kid's teeth in. Actually, I'm gonna beat him over the head with a Clodsire. Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. Jesus, this kid's gonna hit me with the power of friendship nonsense. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. You might want to run fast, Mr. Grunt. You're gonna have to deal with me very soon. This kid's gonna send up like a level 5, oh, what the... I can't believe I'm blanking on... Lechonk, that's its name. Can you guys tell that my brain just does not work well? Yeah, I may as well beat the snot out of him. Yeah!
Where am I?
Ow. I hate doing kid voices, that hurts.
So don't do a kid voice. You can give them literally any voice you want.
This kid's name is Yusuf, though. That's kind of a cool name.
Oh, these Swablu, they're taunting me. I don't want to do a Swablu because I always do a Swablu. That's the only reason I'm not going that route. I don't have insurance again. What is that? Oh, it's the little Murica Eagle.
Yep.
Shiny stuff. Iron supplements. Do you get dizzy when you stand up? I've got something for you. So much sand.
I
Good
don't
thing
like
we'll never
sand.
find. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Good thing we'll never find Anakin here.
Come
What do you
on,
want?
Chad. Oh.
What do you think will happen if sand gets into my shoes? Sand will be in your shoes. What are you expecting to happen?
Alright. I am
Oh, what is
sorry,
that?
Chad.
He's got a little lobster boy, a little crayfish, a crawdad.
That is Clauncher.
Clauncher the crawdad, I love him.
It evolves into Clawitzer.
Clawitzer? You know what? I need to look up this evolution line. I think I might have found someone I want on my team.
It is only a 2-stage line, sadly.
Oh, I don't like two-stage lines. But still, I love Clauncher. You know what I was a big fan of? Corefish. Especially like in the show when I was a kid. That was like right around the time when I was watching that as a kid. Ash got his Corefish. Corefish spoke to me, man. I love his no-nonsense attitude.
I wonder, could you do an entire crustacean team nowadays?
Probably. You keep asking that. You could probably do an entire anything team. You know how many Pokemon there are?
Over 1,000, because 1,000 is the cheese string guy. Oh, he's sending out a Shroodle.
Why do these students have beards? Are we in college?
I don't know, because this little kid's a student.
It would make sense that we're, like, maybe in high school or at least.
I've seen an old man in a school uniform, and not just Clive.
So then, this is confusing. Maybe that's their way of just saying, look, there's no age restrictions. You can be a Pokemon master whenever.
Yeah, or maybe they're just saying, don't overthink it.
I'm lost in the desert. What is this? Is that rock?
Yeah, Rock Terror Raid.
Oh, but rock typing is not very great. Who's calling me? Please leave me alone. You made the crystals disappear, Arvin.
Damn it, Arvin.
Hey, Eli. Apparently this desert is home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been shaking off and on. And, making me feel a bit sick. Ugh. Sorry, I'm gonna sit down and just rest a little. I need to get back to Titan hunting.
So,
Well then.
he's admitting that he is not going to be any help to you.
What is that Mickey Mouse looking thing?
Litleo
I don't want it.
evolves into Pyroar.
Leave me be. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost in the desert, everybody. I'm just gonna die out here. Is that an ostrich? And a tumbleweed?
It is. You could always check your map.
Catnia. I don't want to check my map just yet. Leave me be. Play your own game, Joe.
Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you.
Asshole.
Oh, Clive, what are you doing?
Eric, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard all the ruckus and all of a sudden I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over there. How do I get up here? Ah, no fair. You had back up this whole time? Oh, that's the
Oh
kid.
shit.
Way to go, Eli. Fucking doofus. I know there's a way up there. I need the high jump again. Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. Stay away from those drugs.
You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what.
Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Oh, come on.
Now it's just taunting you.
Fuck. I want that Swablu so bad. You know what? What's the team looking like? Who can go? What's Swablu's typing? Dragon flying?
Normal flying, but Altaria's dragon flying.
But Spicy Chicken's fire flying. There'd be a lot of flying on my team. And who would go? Either Discount Diglett's going, or Shrubbery's going.
Kind of feel bad for Shrubbery. Also, apparently Clive wants to ask this kid some questions.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stick to my guns. No Swablu, everybody. No Swablu for you. Eric, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. I might borrow you for a chat, my man. Don't worry, I won't bite. Clive, you're giving me real creepy vibes right now. I don't want to leave you alone with this child.
Yeah.
You're a grown man dressed as a child, asking to be left alone with a child, and then you told him you're not gonna bite.
Can we get an Officer Jenny here, please?
Yeah. Officer Jenny! Trap inch! Oh, no, never mind. You asshole, I thought you were a trap inch.
I don't even think Trapinch made the cut, sadly.
No. I love Flygon.
Oh.
Oh boy, it's a Robo Boy.
And
is that the giant that
yep.
I'm after?
Yep, it is.
Oh.
Oh, time for a Roto-Toto-Toto.
Told you I didn't need my map. I can navigate my way through the desert straight to death. Is that a hippopotas?
It is. I saw a Sandile too. What do you have to say, Cassiopeia?
Nice work dealing with the guards.
Come on, Cassiopeia.
Within that base lies the Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss Atticus designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands.
That sounds very inappropriate.
The guy's also a bit of an eccentric.
Seems like they're all a bit eccentric.
Hey, the scientists actually look like scientists now instead of like crackheads in lab coats.
Nice.
You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face.
My boy.
It really seems like this is not a well thought out plan, and it's just, you know what, run in there, beat the fuck out of them, and hopefully it goes our way.
Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map.
I feel like my team sucks. I don't know, the only people who can stay alive is Spicy Chicken and Isaac. Clouds is dying all the time, and so is Mint, honestly. Who's out here, Muck? I don't know who's better. Okay, they just burned the poison off. Spicy Chicken, I haven't had you out in a while.
Alright, ready to challenge.
What is that? Did you hear his call? It's
Yeah.
like a fucking, it almost sounds like a Looney Tunes sound, like someone slipping on a banana or something.
Yeah, kinda. Yes, I will challenge them. Hurry up. I know how this works. This ain't my first rodeo. It's my second rodeo. Oh, more Clive.
Beat Kurtz.
Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on. Time to give him a boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you.
Oh shit, he disabled my stuff.
Huh. So it doesn't even increase the number of Pokemon in each thing that
See,
you gotta beat.
I have a hard time getting a grasp on these Pokemon games, because sometimes I find them kind of difficult. Like, you know, certain times I'm really struggling to get through the battle with my team and just keep members alive on my team. And I know I'm not the greatest Pokemon player, but I'm okay. I can hold my weight. But and other times they just go out of their way to make it a little too easy, like maybe too much time on this part that you're doing, or maybe too many handouts with items everywhere. Oh, it's the female ones are the dark ones, right?
Yeah.
I love her. She's beautiful, but I don't want you on my team. I'm sorry, leave me be. Actually, you'd be better than. Oh, ah! Oh, not the map. I'm gonna die. They'd be better than Diglett. Can I stand up? Oh my god.
That's
Guys, I
also
don't know the
not
buttons.
great.
How do I ride my boy? There we go. What are we? Episode 12, and I still can't figure out the buttons. And all these little dung beetles keep making me think that I can find a trap inch. And I can't. And that makes me sad. Alright, what is around me? I should probably check the map. I know where the dude is. You can't miss him.
Still no, wait, where are the vending machines? I already need help.
Maybe I should check the, maybe I should check this. The fairy thing. After I kind of want to check it before I handle my guy here.
Yeah? Maybe. That might be a good plan.
Fairy's a good new type to have. But there's not a whole lot of fairy Pokemon, and not a whole lot that I'm fans of either, so I'd prefer to have it as a terastallized move on someone else.
Yeah.
If it's a fairy Hippopotas, I'm taking it, especially if it's a female one. I love that that different colorization on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Stardust. Now I have the Death Star plans. Because it was Project Stardust.
Ah.
Yep, always making Star Wars references. Always. Shiny boy! It's a Cyclozar! Look, I found a shiny Cyclozar.
Nice. He'd have a unique Terra type.
I know, but I don't really want a Cyclozar. I already got my boy here. My big old lizard. Look at him, he's all happy. Hoorah!
Oh, jeez. That thing moves real fast.
Cyclozar?
The, oh, what is it? Iron Tusks or whatever?
Oh, yeah, the big old roly boy. Yeah, he's pretty fast. I'd give him that. Alright, the fairy thing's down there, so I'm gonna have to do the roly boy first. I'm coming for you, roly boy! I'm gonna die. Guys, if you ever see something like this in real life, do not charge it. You will die.
Yeah.
Oh god. What do I do?
I guess just chase it until it fights you.
He's going in circles. I'm gonna try and head him off at the pass. I'm smarter than you. I'm higher in the food chain. You there. Haha. I like the digital eyes.
Yeah.
I know it's not very, like, realistic. Like, how would it evolve into a robot over time? But I still like the digital eyes. It reminds me of, so Eric and I are, like, 90s babies. And back then, we had tons of, like, digital pet toys. They were everywhere. Little digital dogs and digital cats and digital lizards and digital, like, astronaut guys and everything. And they all had eyes like that.
Hello, Eli. This is Professor Torosada. Iron Treads is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course.
Alright. Iron Treads does look pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shrubbery's out? You're doomed, Shrubbery. You were not meant to be out here.
Especially since ground and steel are both super effective.
Spicy chicken, mince hurt. That sucks. You know what, Shrubbery? I'm just gonna use you as a sacrificial lamb to heal my spicy chicken.
Probably a good plan.
He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss.
Great, another boss voice. I'm never. You know what? The only boss voice I'm gonna remember is the redhead.
Right? Oh, it's the...
Who is
right.
it?
With the weird hair.
Oh, jeez. Is that hair?
Uh-huh.
I think that's, oh, what are they called?
No, I'm pretty sure it's
The hijab? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's one of those.
Pretty sure it's hair, because it's got the spiky...
I think that's a pattern, because if you looked at when it was really close in like that, you could see, like, fabric texture on it.
Pray forgiveness, my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Eric, I take it. You have some nerve baring your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate.
Jesus, this guy's really into Shakespeare.
Oh, he insta-killed Spicy Chicken!
Ouch!
Oh, I'm doomed. This guy's gonna kill me. I did not come prepared.
He is a ground type too.
Well then, tackle Isaac, because your electric won't do shit.
Oh god.
And Isaac's dead. It's all down to Discount Diglett.
Maybe he's got this.
I'm not reviving the team.
Ground
I'll just
type move
die
would be
and
super effective.
come back better.
You're challenged by Atticus the Team Star.
Nope, Discount
Oh.
Diglett, insta-kill. Do we get a level for Iron Treads? He's not assigned a level?
None of them show a level. You have to hope you're the right level, I guess.
Well, that's my point, right? Like, how do I gauge? You are done for. Look at your level.
To be honest, Chad's the lowest level Pokemon on my team.
I still
and
think you're done for.
by a considerable margin, too.
You're still not near 34, 32. You're done for. I think you're screwed. Where am I? I'm in a city?
Oh, you're in the water types gym's city.
Wow, I died and went to the water type gym, I guess.
You think it's the game trying to tell you something?
Look, I want to go kick that guy's ass and then go see the fairy thing, okay? I'll do it in whatever order I want to do it in. That was the whole gimmick. They're not going to take that from me. Also, why can't I climb this? Oh, I guess I've already been there. Never mind. Set my marker and fly to here.
That's...
How's your fight going?
Well, I put the Stunky to sleep, and it just kept trying to use Sucker Punch, so I got a free switch in.
Oh, that was a decent amount of damage.
Oh.
Ouch. So was that.
Yeah.
See,
Certain
look, it's
moves
got...
can poison with a mere graze.
It's got like a fabric texture on it. I don't think that's hair.
Who knows?
I know! I just pointed out a fact. You can't just say who knows after I bring up a solid idea. Or, I mean, a solid point as to why it's not hair.
But you're also not the game designer. It could be they intended it to be hair.
That's stretching it.
Ah, Lecter's
They intended
down.
it to be hair by putting a fabric texture on it. With clear, like, cross hatches or whatever of interwoven fabric. Creating a cloth-like material.
This is not a
Who do you
great
think would
choice
be
for-
good with this? Mint? Anybody?
Gotta be honest. Discount...
One shot, one shot, one shot, one shot, and these two are already dead going into the fight.
If Discount Diglett could survive a single hit, he'd actually be an alright choice.
I don't want him on my team, though. He's just filler. He's just here from the Kirby series.
Oh man, this is kind of bad.
Alright, you know what?
see
Screw it
Bob.
then. I'm jumping over the cliff. I'm going to see what that thing is. With the fairy.
A solid ground type would serve you well in this fight.
Yeah, I know. I'm really considering that getting a Hippopotas.
Muck.
Thunderbolt. Ooh, that's not bad. It's alright. Look at this sassy piggy. Miss Piggy would be proud. And Kermit would be turned on. Kermit would be like, damn, Meowth.
Go
What
like
what
this.
type of Meowth does it evolve into? Do we know?
Regular Persian.
Do 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 do. Hey, a Starly! Or which one's that?
Staravia.
Staravia. I knew it wasn't Starly. Look at this city. Is that the market?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go check that out. All right. Change of plans, everybody. I'm
What
gonna
was
ignore the
the-
giraffe rig and go see that fairy thing.
Oh, was it a giraffe rig in the...
No, I haven't checked it out yet.
Oh.
I've been picking up shiny stuff because I have the attention span of a goldfish. Hey, look! It's the Dark Tauros. Hello. You look magnificent. Leave me alone, giraffe rig!
Oh, it's a,
Gothita
Gothita.
or whatever. There's like deer chasing me. Giraffe.
Well, I'm down by 2 and not looking great.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think I can take on that big treads guy just yet. I think I need to do some soul searching here. Try and find some new guys for the team. Oh, it's that buff chick everybody keeps running into. This buff, she's like ripped. Man,
Jesus.
she will like wreck me. She'll give me a hug and snap my spine in half.
Yeah, really.
Spines don't bend that way.
Uh,
I'm beat. By who? What beat you up? You could go over there and kill that giant tread thing for me.
Oh, Anger Shell. Nice. I'm really hopeful that gives me the buffs I need.
Shiny stuff. Oh, it's just a super potion. And there's Cyclozar, some piggies, some deer, some dirt. Another Mary. Can I help you?
Come on,
Make
survive.
your delivery.
Oh, it's not
Fucking
gonna
make me
survive
make
that,
my
though.
deliveries. It is him. He wants to fucking he wants me to make his delivery. He said if he wins, I gotta make his delivery. Now I kind of want to lose and see if I have to make his delivery. However, that'd take forever. I'm just gonna beat him into the dirt. Do your
Probably.
job.
Probably the best plan. Go, Chad. You've got this.
Clouds?
I think Chad's about to die.
Oh, Clouds can't take any punishment. I think he's gonna get booted off the team.
Yeah, he'd be a lot better if you could get him to evolve.
Clouds? When does he evolve?
I want to say level 24, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Ah, yes! Chad, you did it!
Alright, Thundershock this stupid little bird.
Against the Referoon. Let's just send Tenenbaum out. And don't worry, guys, I realize this is a terrible idea. Fairy type.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Reveroon.
I thought this was the car. Oh, I am in deep trouble.
Well, I think we should hold it off for next time. If you can even live for next time.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can.